Hello students, in this video I am going to explain you ninth program, that is sin x. We have to find the value of sin x using the Taylor series. So Taylor series, it is used to find the values of sin x, cos x, tan x, everything. So here in our program we are just using it to find out the value for the sin x. So first we will be looking into the question. So it goes like this: develop a program to compute sin x using Taylor series approximation. Compare your result with the built-in library function. Print both the result with appropriate messages. So by using the library function also, we are going to find the value of sin x, and also we are going to do it with the help of the Taylor series also. Both we are going to compare for the approximately, and we are going to print the appropriate messages on this, like after getting the values. So here the Taylor series, before going to the actual code, we will see what actually is the Taylor series, how we are going to find it out with the help of the function. The Taylor series for any polynomial is a polynomial itself, that is, it is a recurring function. And the above expansion holds because the derivative of e to the power of x with respect to x is also e to the power of x, and e to the power of 0 equals 1. This leaves the terms x minus 0 of n in the numerator and n factorial in the denominator for each term in the infinite sum. So here we have one uh, equation here. Sin x is equals to summation of n equals to 0 to infinity minus 1 to the power of n, x to the power of 2n plus 1 divided by 2n plus 1 of whole square. So now we are going to find it out, like sin x by x will be equals to. So here from this value we are taking one x value to the denominator, we are getting sin x by x, then will be equals to the remaining value which we get here. So we are going to start with the code here. We have different header files, stdio.h, conio.h, math.h, and float.h. So void main, int n and temp, float term fact x, sin x equals to 0. Enter the value of x in degrees. So we have to enter the value of x here. Scanf percentage f ampersand x, temp value in temp, we are going to store the value of x. X will be equals to x into 3.142 divided by 180, converting the degrees into radians. For that we are making use of this function here. Term will be equals to x now. So once we get that term, we are storing it in sin x value variable. N will be equals to 1, while term greater than float of epsilon, then float will be equals to 2 into n into 2 into n plus 1. Term will be equals to minus term into x divided by fact sin x will be equals to sin x plus term n will be equals to n plus 1. Printf the sum of the sin series without using library function. Sin of percentage d will be equals to percentage f slash n temp comma sin x, and by using the function itself, library function itself, means we are going for directly printing the sin x value, which will be stored in sin of percentage d. So this is how we are going to get the value for sin x, and we are having the outputs here. Enter the value of x in degrees. If I enter it as 30, then it should give me sin of 30. Sin of 30, sum of the sin series without using the library function, we get it as 0.499733. By using the Taylor series we are calculating, and we are getting this value. And sum of the sin series with using library function, and then we have to get it as 0.5, but actually we are getting it as 0.499. So it is nearly approximately equal, so we can consider it. So second one, we are calculating the value of sin of 60. Sum of the sin series without using library function, sin of 60 will be equals to 0.855, and by using the library function we will be getting it as 0.866. So this is about the sin series with the sin x value by using the Taylor series. Thank you.